Are you moving to the Joplin, Missouri area? Well, if so, you gotta watch this video because I'm gonna go over the top 5 things you must do when moving to the Joplin, Missouri area. So stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Chris Moutry, and I am part of the Agent Plus Real Estate Group right here in the Joplin, Missouri area. Now, in this video, we are going to cover the top 5 things you must do when moving to the Joplin, Missouri area. So if that's something that you are contemplating or thinking about doing, you got to watch this video. Also, if you are new to the channel and this is your first time here, we do videos all the time on what it's like to live, work, eat, sleep, play right here in the Joplin area. So we definitely give you kind of just a first-hand look, boots on the ground of what it's like to be here to hopefully make your move to the area easier. But the biggest way that we can make your move easier is if you reach out to us. So if you guys have any questions at all regarding anything we talk about in this video or any of the other videos or just any question that you may have about the Joplin area, feel free to reach out to us. We have people call us every single week and talk to us about moving here. So if that's something that you would like to do, go ahead and give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, however you want. Reach out to us because we got your back when it comes to moving to the Joplin area. And of course, if you are new here, think about subscribing and turning that bell on. That way you're notified every time we put out another video just like this one. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video on the top 5 things you must do when moving to the Joplin area. All right, so number 1 is going to be you got to pick your hood. And what I mean by this, let's find the area that fits you best, whether that's city living, whether that's you want to have more of a country lifestyle or have some land, have a home in the city with a bigger lot. Anything like that. Whenever it comes to picking where you really want to be, let's go ahead and try to narrow that down where you are going to be working. For one of the biggest things that we do here at the Agent Plus Real Estate Group is we don't so much worry about a specific house. Whenever you call us, we try to fit you and place you in certain places that fit your lifestyle the best. So we kind of take a different take on it when it comes to how we help our clients from other real estate agents. We definitely want to make sure that we're placing you according to your lifestyle and your needs and wants instead of a certain house. So that's the biggest thing. So let's figure out where you're going to be working, what you like to do, if you like a certain gym, if you like being around a more busy area, whatever it may be, and then we can find you that perfect place, pick out your hood, and get you started on that process. So that is the first thing you got to do. We got to get with you and talk to you, and we got to pick your hood out. All right, so number 2 is going to be go ahead and build your community, man. That's one of the biggest things here is there's so much like-minded people. So if you're into something such as if you play a lot of basketball, if you hike, if you bike, if you like to hunt, fish, whatever it is, if you're a expecting mother, if you are a single mother, whatever it is, if you want to be a part of a mother's group, a father's group, there's all kinds of stuff here. And the biggest thing that we see is, all these different Facebook groups. That's definitely a great place to start. But that's something that I would suggest before you even move here is to go ahead and try to find some people, make some connections and build those communities. You can already have some friends, have some of those relationships built. And of course, we would love to be your friends and your real estate agents here. So go ahead and start building that community by reaching out to us. We'd love to help you out. Number 3 is going to be jobs. Now, obviously, most people who move here already have a job lined up, but if for some reason that you don't, if your spouse works and you're just going to find a job whenever you get here, definitely know the different types of work that's here. Some of the biggest job industries here is going to be manufacturing and service type, hospital jobs, a lot of logistic jobs such as truck driving jobs, a lot of different factory and production work. Yeah, service. I mean, it's kind of we don't have a lot of big companies here. Besides like places over in Carthage, they have Leggett and Platt, and that's a Fortune 500 company, but that's kind of more of a production facility. So if that's the type of work that you might be looking for, then that's there. We did just get a Amazon distribution warehouse is what I believe they're calling it. I could be wrong, but it is Amazon, and they just created a lot of jobs here. We also have a Casey's distribution place here now too. And if you're not from around here, you may not know what Casey's is, but if you are from around the Midwest or these smaller town areas, you're definitely going to know what Casey's is. It is our gas stations that we have here. Of course, we have the come and goes, the fast trips, quick trips, all the other types of gas stations too. but Casey's is kind of more local to around this area. And Casey's is a place that it's a gas station, but I tell you right now, if you've never had Casey's pizza, you've got to try Casey's pizza. It will change your life. So we definitely have different types of jobs here, but definitely want to have your job picked out before you get here if that's your only source of income. And then the other thing about the jobs is let's try to place you to where your commute to work isn't going to be bad. Honestly, anywhere in this metro, you're going to be within 30 to 45 minutes of getting to wherever you are working at. Just it's a smaller metro. But if that's something where you want to be 5 minutes away, then definitely we can figure that out and place you in that right place. All right, so number 4 is same day close. And what I mean by that is we have a lot of people who don't really know that whenever you are moving here, and say you live in another state and you have a house to sell, we can line that up to where you can close on the same day that your previous home sold, and you can buy your new home the same exact day. We just have to have a lot of communication, and one of the best ways that we can do that, if you haven't already found a real estate agent to help you sell your house in your current city and state, then reach out to us, because we have connections all over the United States, and a lot of times we'll actually know of an agent there that we could possibly work with and get everything lined up to where we're one team, and we can get you to where you're not only selling your house and then having to come here and wait, maybe do like a short-term rental thing. That's never fun for anyone. So that's definitely something that we like to try to line up and get all done on the same day. So if we can, ask us about, whenever you reach out to us about moving here, go ahead and ask us about maybe helping you find a real estate agent in your current area, and then we can make this whole process super smooth. Now, number 5, this is one that not a lot of people think of, but I would say number 5 is pretty important, and that is you need to go ahead and set up your child care. And what I mean by that is, if your kids are going to be going to a public school, that's not too big of a deal. Maybe not be grade school age yet, and you need a daycare. Definitely something that I would look into trying to maybe at least get some information about before you move here, because they do fill up fast, and that's definitely something that I would hate to see happen, to where you get here and then you're kind of struggling to find a place to put your children. Of course, if you have a spouse that doesn't work, then that's obviously you got that taken care of. But if you don't and you need to find a place to put your kids, go ahead and reach out to us on that too. That's what we're here for, is to help you out, to know the area. Don't just look at us as your real estate agents. We want to help you and so much more, give you our local knowledge. So if you call us and want to know the best daycares, then we can tell you about so-and-so's daycare, and hey, someone just took their child out and there's actually a spot now, let's go and call and get that ready for you. That's what we want to be here for you, is to help you, just have kind of boots on the ground here and have a local to be your eyes and ears, and to give you that information. So, but that's definitely one that I would look into, is trying to go ahead and get your daycare set up. That way you don't have to worry about that. And we see that happen a lot. People don't even think about that, and then they get here and then it's just kind of dumped on top of them. So definitely something to look into and try to go ahead and get your daycare set up. All right, so number 6, this is a bonus. I'm throwing a bonus one in there for y'all. This is the biggest one, in my opinion. The biggest thing you must do, and the most important thing you must do when moving to the Joplin area, is you got to reach out to us. We would absolutely love to help every single one of you make the move here to the Joplin area. It's something that we're so passionate about, which is helping. We kind of niche down and really focus on the move-in buyers here. So that's what the Agent Plus group is all about, is that relocation services. So if I really feel like we've got this thing down to a science to where we can help you out, not only just get here, because any real estate agent can help you get here, but we want to place you in the right thing that's going to work exactly for you and your family's lifestyle. So if you would like to know how we do that, we jump on a Zoom call, we get you with a lender if you don't already have one. If you've already got one, that's great. Then we get on here on our Zoom call, and we're going to go over exactly what it is that makes you you. What I mean by that is we're going to figure out what your family goals are, for the next 5 years. That way, if a certain area might fit you better than this other area, we can find that out by having that quick Zoom call and conversation, and really identifying what makes you happy in life, what your goals are, what your family likes to do, and then we can really just zone in and get you that perfect area. And then we can worry about finding the house, because finding the house is super easy. All we got to do is figure out what makes you you, and then we can place you in that perfect spot. So definitely, bonus tip number 6, reach out to us and we can take care of all of this for you. And then you don't even have to worry about the other 5 tips, because we're going to take care of that for you and start helping you make those different connections here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all that I have for you. If you guys have any questions, like I said, reach out to us. You can call us, text us, email us, however you want. Just reach out to us, because we got your back when it comes to moving to the Joplin area. If you guys, like I said, if you found a lot of value in this and you want to stay up to date on what we're doing here on this YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that bell. That way you're notified every single time we put out videos just like this one. So right now there should be some other videos popping up here and showing you even more of what it's like to live, work, eat, sleep, play right here in Joplin. So go ahead and click those and continue on learning about the Joplin area. But until the next video, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll talk to you soon.